guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've done a makeup look that I was inspired by an Instagram account, and I think it's milk1422. It basically was a blue halo eye with the dark inner and outer corners and with a berry toned lip. This is my interpretation of this look and a more wearable look. If you want to see how I created this look, then continue watching. And if you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up as well and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Right, so I'm going to take inspiration from this photo that I found on Instagram. And this account is from milk1422. So it's got the blue halo eyes there with the black on the outer and in the corner, and then that purpley lip as well. So I've got a few different palettes here. So I've got Huda Beauty's one, and then the electric palette from Urban Decay. I'm going to start off with Huda Beauty's first. If you can hear some background noise, it's the Goldbergs that I'm watching at the minute. From the picture, I can see that there's a cool tone brown transition. So I'm going to use a bit of sandalwood and suede to mix that in. Use my angle brush just to blend that in. Just using windshield wiper motions just to blend that in. Using more of sandalwood than suede, because I'm just using suede to give it that cool tone effect. So just blend it until everything looks seamless. I'm just going to do the other eye. Add in more sandalwood just so that there is that cool tone brown peep more than the grey from suede. Brow bone highlight. I'm going to pick up the shade Bay, which is that one, and just literally clean under my brow bone. I'm just going to pick up that previous brush and just lightly buff those two in so it doesn't look too harsh. I'm going to start building up the outer corner of the eye. Just pick up that same angle brush that I had earlier. Go in with Cocoa. Oh dear. Going with Cocoa, which is that brownie colour. Begin to pat this on the inner and outer corner of the eye. And I'm not going too high above the crease either. I like to pat these colours in first, and then I'll go in and blend everything. Still making sure that I'm leaving a space in the centre of the eye. You just want to wiggle your brush when you're blending this out. So I'm happy with that eye. There we go. With these darker colours as well, you want to apply minimal product to your brush. That way it's not hard for when you do blend out the colours. Now this will just help to bring in that black colour in slowly, so we're transitioning the colours still. I'm going to pick up Black Truffle. Focus, there we go. And just pick up a smaller dome brush and literally just pack that on the very outer corner and inner of the eye. And I'm not going to blend it in with this brush. I'm going to pick up that previous crease brush to blend it in, and I might go over it quite a few times as well. Okay, so I'm going to pick up some more of that Cocoa shade, so it just helps to blend. And again, I'm just wiggling my brush backwards and forwards. Now at the minute, I don't really like how it looks, but once I've cleaned everything up with concealer, I prefer it then. But right now, I'm not that keen. So I'm going to go in with that black again, just again, because it's kind of faded away. But you can still see that cocoa shade. And I'm just going to keep blending until I'm satisfied. I'm going to pick up a clean brush and just blend the outer edges out. I don't want to use a brush that I'm using currently because it's got dark colours on it, and it might make the colours look muddy. So using a clean one, you're not adding more colour, you're just blending everything together. Especially on the inner corners here. Right, so I want more of that cocoa shade to come through, so I'm just going to put more on and lightly blend in with that crease brush. I'm going to bring back more of that brow shade because that's faded away. Electric palette, and I think I'm going to go in with the shade Gonzo, which is that one there, and just literally pack that into the centre of my eye. This is a Morphe MB16 brush, which is like a small shader brush, but I'm going to use this to pack that blue on and tap off the excess. I want this blue to be very vibrant as well. Grab my concealer and just dot that in the centre like so, and blend it out with my finger. And then I'm basically going to set it with that blue shade. So I'm just literally going to pack that colour straight on and cover up where my concealer is. I'm going to make sure to tap out any excess because I don't want it to fall out onto my face because I've already done my foundation. Now I'm just slowly starting to bring it in to where the darkness is on the outer and inner corner of the eye. I am going to bring those brushes back to blend in. Bring that angled brush back out and begin to blend where those two actually meet. Right, I think I'm alright with that now. So I'm just going to do my concealer and then I'll be right back. Right, so I've just done my face makeup. So now I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm going to use my Urban Decay Perversion liner and just line my waterline and just bring it a bit down to where the lashes are too. But I'm leaving the tear duct area empty, and I'm also going to tightline as well. And I'm going to pick up the blue from the electric palette and just start to smoke that out. So what you will see is the dark colour on the waterline, but that blue just peeping through. And you want to smudge a black line in. And I'm just going to pick up my blending brush and just further smoke it out. There isn't really a wing to it, it's all the lashes that are on it, but I don't really wear lashes, so I'm just going to do just a baby wing. I really like wearing blue because it makes my brown eyes look browner. So I've just done a delicate wing there, nothing too much. Now I found my mascara. I'm just going to use my last Sensational and brush up Angel. So for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to pick up the colour Revolt, which is this silver shade, and just straight apply that to the inner corners just to bring some colour. I'm going to add some glitter. This is the heavy metal glitter from Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Spandex, and this is the blue glitter. I'm just going to apply it just liberally or sparingly, one of them, onto the centre, just so you get a little bit of shine. I'm just randomly putting that in. So here is a close-up of the eyes. Right, so for the lip, it's like a berry toned colour. But I'm going to do something a bit different. So if you did want to go for that lip, I would suggest Beauty Bakery's Raspberry Tiramisu. I'm actually going to do like a ombre-y look. So I'm going to apply, these are both from GERARD Cosmetics, and they're the Hydra matte lipsticks, and the first one's Night Rider, which is this really dark purple. I am going to apply this on the outer and inner corner, on the outer corners of the lip, and just leave the centre free. Alright, so I'm happy with that now. I'm going to go with Wind Down, and first just pat it in and try and blend it with the brush. And I'm going to go in with my finger in a bit, but right, I want more of Night Rider. So this basically is the final look, guys. If you've lasted till the end of this video and you enjoyed watching this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already, so you can catch me on the next videos. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!